Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We are live one more time from Bethany, Oklahoma, here at the Bethany High softball field, getting ready for the final game today of our Region 6 regional tournament hosted here at Bethany. Your Broncos now taking on the Byng Pirates. The Broncos coming in at 16-11, being 22-11 on the year. Both coming off run rule victories versus their opponents earlier today. Both looking to be the one to stay in the winner's bracket heading to day two. Well, on the mic with you today, it is Luke Young, joined by Pastor Jim Finch. Jim, how are you doing this evening?
Boy, what a beautiful afternoon. It's going to be an exciting game with both these teams winning strongly their earlier game. So I'm looking forward to I still think Bethany has what it takes to take this game as well and move into the winning bracket tomorrow.
I think so too, and we saw that in that offense earlier today. Saw some big hits from Madison Bibbs, Emma Geisler, Ella Davis had a nice one, a couple of key timely walks as well. But maybe more so than the offense Bethany produced was kind of the defensive errors that Anadarko had on the other end. Anadarko, frankly, just wasn't up to Bethany's level, and that's okay sometimes. I mean, not every team is going to be, as they, I believe, have now officially bowed out of this regional tournament. But that's neither here nor there. Of course, it was a great victory. Jada Davis no-hit and shutout the Anadarko Lady Warriors en route to that 12-0 win. It's pretty safe to say Bethany is the favorite to escape the regional they're hosting tonight. As we get ready for this game, it's number 1 versus number 2 in the region. We'll go through some starting lineups here shortly. Brought to you by Stan's Plumbing, 7000 Northwest 63rd Street. Thank you to Stan's Plumbing for sponsoring the broadcast and for bringing us our starting 9. We'll start first with Byng. And forgive us if we mispronounce names. This is very hard to read. It appears to be Riley Colbert, Haley Alexander, Marley Parker, Avon Johnson, Remington Clifford, Piper Presley, Katie Graham, Cody Penley, and Sophia Townsend. That's the starting 9 for Byng. For Bethany, Madison Bibbs, Jules Barger, Ryan Rollins, Ella Davis, Emma Geisler, Ray Williamson, Berkeley Johnson, Emma Buxton, Madison McNutt, and in the circle, Paige Sechrist. There's a starting 9 for both teams. How about that? Did I get those names right?
Sounding good to me. I'm wondering if Pepper and Piper are siblings. It looks like they might be with the same last name, and I wonder if they picked a pail of pickled peppers.
They might have. I mean, I have to assume they were siblings as well, just reading that one there. We see that a couple of times here. I mean, there are 3 Bibbs on Bethany's side, so it's not the most uncommon thing ever.
It's exciting, actually, for siblings. My daughters all played together in basketball, and it was always fun as a parent to see all of your kids out there.
I have to imagine. I mean, did they have a pretty good sibling rivalry going on the floor, too? Something like, I'm going to get more points than you today, but as long as we still win?
No, because my 6'2" daughter always dominated on that, and the other 2 girls were 5'8", so they just encouraged it, but it was fun watching them play together.
That's pretty fair. Well, we're about 15 minutes out from first pitch here in Bethany, Oklahoma. By the way, if you've been keeping up with playoff baseball, you might have been watching this Detroit-Cleveland Game 3. Detroit leads. Currently, it's 6-1 showing on my picture, and it looks like that is correct. 6-1 in what appears to be the bottom of the 8th. But Cleveland does have runners on second and third, so that could turn around here quickly. If Detroit wins, obviously they move on, but if Cleveland makes a comeback, they will move on instead. Winner take all, Game 3. I'll be keeping up and giving some live reads, some live updates on this this postseason baseball game at the Bethany softball game. There we go, got it out that time. Jim, before we go to break, anything else you'd like to say to the people tuning in?
Well, if I'm not hearing the name Astros, I'm not really too concerned about who's playing right now, but I appreciate you sharing that. I know that baseball is kind of your thing. Didn't you play over there at Southwest Christian?
I did. Some of the best years of my life. And no, you won't be hearing about the Astros because they didn't make the playoffs.
I know. Not this time. There were some glory days back there, though.
Laughs in Boston Red Sox fan. All right, we got to send it to break here. When we come back, I'll get you an interview with one of the players I caught after the Anadarko game, and then we'll get into our second matchup. We'll be back after break.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned, full-service, licensed and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
We are back here live in Bethany, Oklahoma. Luke Young and Jim Finch coming at you from the Bethany High softball field, getting ready for the number one in the region, Bethany Broncos, taking on the number two, Byng Pirates. We're about 12 minutes out from first pitch, so we're going to keep talking a little bit. But first, as the coaches appear to head out to the plate meeting, I want to play for you a little bit of an interview I got with the starting pitcher from that Anadarko game, Jada Davis. So listen here and let's get into it.
Where are you going?
Hello, Broncos fans. This is Luke Young down on the softball field. I'm here with Jada Davis. Jada, we just got done with the Anadarko game, and you threw a nice little shutout no-hitter. How are you feeling?
I feel great. I can't wait for the next game. So I'm sure Paige is starting, so we can get on top of that one too.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a long tournament now, getting into regionals. How important was that game one win for you?
That game was definitely important. I feel like if we start out strong, we normally we keep the energy going, and the energy was really high that game, so I can't wait for the next.
You had a couple of key batters come up big today. I remember Madison Bibbs had a nice swing. Ella Davis had a couple of good swings. How did the lineup get so much runs on the board today?
We've really been working in practice on really just focusing on making contact and really battling and making let them have time, and they all really did really good, so I was really proud of them too.
Absolutely. Seems like everybody's locked in for it. The last question I got to ask you, the goal was to host one of these regionals, and you've kind of accomplished that. What's the feeling around the team now?
The feeling's great. I feel like everyone's really proud of each other. I think the coaches are proud of us. We've really been working hard. I know last year we won, or maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't really know. I can't remember. But our goal was to host, and because we weren't really doing great. And it's really nice to feel the feeling that it's just exciting, and really proud of everyone.
Hey, well, we're proud of you guys too. We'll catch you again later tonight at 5. Good job again today.
Thank you so much.
All right, Bethany.
Piper Presley. Shortstop, number 27.
Well, the starting lineups are announced here, and we're going to get those to you quickly. Hope you enjoyed that interview. They're very happy to be where they are. They got a good win. You heard it. They're very excited about how they played in that game one. You can tell they're locked in, getting ready for game two.
Number 12, Becca Tabor. Number 13, Keely Tinkle. Number 20, Alyssa Daniels. Number 25, Caitlin Sidness. Number 26, Jada Davis. Number 99, Lydia Griner. Number 5, Macy Bibbs. And number 8, Avery Bibbs. Starting lineup for the Bethany Broncos. Catching, senior number 1, Madison Bibbs. Shortstop, number 6, Jules Barger. Playing first base, number 28, Ryan Rollins. Playing right field, number 77, Ella Davis. Playing center field, number 4, Emma Geisler. Playing third base, number 0, Bray Williamson. Playing left field, senior, number 14, Berkeley Johnson. Designated player, senior, number 27, Emma Buxton. Playing second base, senior, number 23, Madison McNutt. And pitching today, senior, number 7, Paige Sechrist.
And we just wrapped up the starting 9 for the Broncos. Again, that's brought to you by Stan's Plumbing. The keys to the game today, brought to you by Coyote Pond, is like Jada Davis said in that interview, to hop on Byng early. They were able to get an early lead against Anadarko to serve them well all the way through game 1. If they can do the same thing against the Pirates here, force Byng to play from behind, this should bode very well for the Broncos today, especially with Paige Sechrist in the circle. Again, Davis was right about that one. Paige coming out here, she brings with her nasty off-speed stuff and a high strikeout clip, ready to shut down those Pirates tonight. Those are the keys to the game, brought to you by Coyote Pond, 5804 Northwest 63rd Street, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Well, as we get ready to get underway here in Bethany, Oklahoma, we're a little bit ahead of schedule, and that's always all right. First pitch brought to you by C&J Sporting Goods, 6604 Northwest 38th Street. And to no one's surprise, C&J Sporting Goods out here in the stand supporting Bethany softball.
Riley Colbert.
So leading it off will be Riley Colbert.
Be sure to listen to today's game on YouTube. GSN Sports and Talk. Luke Young has the audio today, no video. GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.
It's like Paige rolled out without her armband there. That's how they get signs for the pitches, Jim. Would have been a bad misstep if Paige and Madison both didn't have that armband and weren't on the same page pretty early on. All right, well, here it is, the first pitch to Riley Colbert in the box. And that's a strike dealt. We are underway. In both games today, the first pitch has been a strike, one coming from Davis, one coming from Sechrist here. See what she deals on the 0-1. Got a fly ball deep to center field. That's number 4 racing back. Geisler can't get to it. A lead-off double. And Byng has the runner in scoring position. Very good swing on a ball up in the zone on an 0-1 count. She was looking for something high. Kept the bat flat to it. Alexander, the next batter up. Starting second baseman here for Byng. Squares around for a bunt. Drops down left side. Williamson there. Picks it up. Fires first in time for the out. The runner will advance to third. A double and a sack bunt. Oh, Marley Parker.
Marley Parker.
Sechrist has her sign coming in. Deals to Parker. Missed outside. Got to be careful with the runner only a bag away. I don't know if Geisler on that double was just playing really shallow. That was over her by a little bit. Unfortunate start for Bethany. Sechrist comes back with the strike there. They still have a very good chance to get out of this. Now an even count, 1-1. Sechrist winds and deals. Went to the off speed, got a pop up, heading out of play. I like the pitch selection there. Had her off balance a little out in front. Ball dealt high there. 2-2 runs the count. The 3-0 trying to pick up an RBI here for Byng, put them on the board first. The pitch, lunged for it, tapped right side over the head of Rollins into shallow right field. It's a single for the 3-hole, and she does score the run, being up 1-0 in the first.
Now batting number 8, Avon Johnson.
Not a bad pitch coming out from Seacrest, just a better swing. Avon Johnson up to bat now. Runner on first, one gone. Now playing with a 1-0 lead. Pitches up and out for a ball. We've got our live microphone going again today, so hopefully you're hearing all the game sounds just fine. One-zero pitch. Swung on. Tagged left side, heading towards foul ground, and it does land just barely on the left side of the left field line. Count moves 1-1. As we've mentioned, the cleanup batter here. She's got Remington Clifford on deck and Pepper Presley in the hole. The pitch, fouled off the other way. 1-2. On the pro baseball side of things, Detroit and Cleveland are in the bottom of the ninth. Detroit up 6-3 over the Guardians. They just put the first out on the board. Seacrest comes back in a 1-2 count. Got a pop up. Stays on the infield. Williamson calls for it and makes the grab. Pop out to third base for Avon Johnson. That's 2 on the board.
Now batting for Byng, number 10, Remington Clifford.
Little fall to Remington Clifford, looking to keep something going here for the Pirates, looking to not leave a runner stranded. Seacrest has the sign. Now facing off against the 5-hole. Runs one way low and in for ball 1. Just trying to back her up off the plate right there. No. Assert dominance right there on the inside half. 1-0 pitch, swung on, ripped left side and foul. Got the barrel over that one. Saw another pitch coming on the inner half. It was way out in front. Reminder, the winner of this game stays in the winner's bracket heading into tomorrow, and they'll have the game at 2 p.m. The loser has to play at noon in game 5. Next pitch, fouled straight back. One and 2 count. Seacrest looking to find out number 3, get out of this first inning. Calls for time. Didn't have what she wanted. She got a couple weak contacts so far. See if they can find out 3 here. Went to the off speed. Ooh, great spot. But left a bit outside. 2 and 2. Seacrest winds and deals. Looking for a strikeout. Another foul ball. Number 10 stays alive in the box. Clifford not being an easy out here, the starting first baseman for the Pirates. Clifford stands in, still in the 2-2 count. Seacrest has a ball to give if she wants to throw something back off the plate. She delivers. Fly ball, left side, heading into foul ground. Has a chance to be caught, but it lands before Williamson and Johnson could get to it. Stays 2-2. Long at bat, huh, Jim? Twos all across the board. That has not changed. Seacrest's pitch count starting to climb. Went to the off speed up in the zone and again hammered out a play. She's not been able to fool Clifford on anything here. Seeger is still looking for the punch out. Deals once more. Swing and a miss. A clutch strikeout. Leaves one stranded as the Pirates jump out to an early 1-0 lead. We'll head to the bottom half. Bethany looking to tie this game back up and take the lead themselves.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have two amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressOutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
We are back here ready for the bottom of the first. Detroit did defeat Cleveland on Cleveland's home field. 6-3 was the final today. They will move on to the conference series.
How did the Astros do, Luke?
They had one of the worst collapses I've ever seen based on terrible injury luck.
I had to ask, did I?
Yeah, they missed out. And Detroit will move on to the divisional round by mistake.
One, Madison Bibbs.
Not the championship series, yes. I've got a lot of braggers I'm keeping up with, folks. Madison Bibbs set to lead things off for the Broncos here in the bottom of the first, repping that UCO sticker on her helmet. Strike one. The PA guy, Mr. Buxton up here, had a pretty nice reaction to that one. I think you were looking for a first pitch swing.
Yes.
0-1 the count. Bibbs stands back in and lets ball number one skip by. She led off game one today with a towering double that hit the center field fence in the air. She's got some serious power behind that swing. Johnson has her sign on the 1-1. Comes back over the outer half with the strike, 1-2. Bibbs not taking any early swings this time around. Now she's got to defend. The pitch. Good take. Good eye on a ball that fell out at the bottom of the zone. Count evens back out. Johnson deals once more. Ground ball to short. Played on a hop. The throw across on a line and in time. 6-3 out one. That was the first swing she had taken to that at bat. She got the barrel on it, just didn't put it in the right spot. Trying to see a lot from Johnson there. Jules Barger, the next batter up. They're working quick here. Barger lays off the early off speed. 1-0. Now the pace slowing down a little bit for Johnson. She's got her sign. Hose the rubber and deals. Swung on, fly ball right side, out of play. 1-1. Like that swing from Barger there, looking opposite field. Got something over the broadside of the plate. Johnson a 1-1 count here. Has the sign. Pitch runs way in for ball two. Barger's hand came off the bat there. I thought it was going to hit her right in the wrist. That would just be the kind of thing to happen to us. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hard ground ball to the second. Snagged on the backhand in time for out 2. Good defense up the middle from Byng here early on. Let's see if the Pirates defense continues to hold. Ryan Rollins up to bat next.
Broncos, number 28, Ryan Rollins.
Rollins with no one aboard and 2 out. It's the right on left matchup. Doesn't have to do too much. Just try to keep this inning alive. The 0-2er. Outside for a ball. Number 8 in the circle working away from Rollins. As I mentioned, that right on left matchup, she doesn't want to give something inside to the tall lefty. Hard ground ball at the middle. Off the glove of the shortstop. Rollins safe at first. And Bethany gets their base runner.
Now batting for your Bronco, number 77, Ella Davis.
Ella Davis up to bat. Represents the cleanup batter here for Bethany today. A runner on and 2 gone. Davis swung the bat nicely against Anadarko. See if she can come up with some magic here. Line drive right side heading into foul ground. Before we head to the break between innings, the first inning is brought to you by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings, 5859 Northwest Expressway. Stop by after this game today and pick yourself up some dinner. They've got a lemon pepper line of meals that I've heard is pretty good. Dine in, stop through the drive-thru, but no matter what, tell them you heard about them on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. 0-2. 2 gone and a runner still on first. Johnson has gotten 2 outs in the field. Hasn't struck anybody out yet. Now she's way ahead. The pitch. Line drive again, right side and foul. 2 line shots into foul ground out in right field. Like the way that Davis is swinging with 2 strikes here. Johnson has her Stein. Count stays where it is. Pitches up, jam shot over the head of short, drops in center field. Ella Davis picks up a single and the inning continues, now with a runner in scoring position. It will be number 4, Emma Geisler.
Emma Geisler.
With a chance to tie this game up early. Johnson stands in, deals. Strike called on the outer half.
Ooh.
You like that pitch, Jim?
I didn't like it. Didn't like it.
0-1 to count. Watches another go by, that time too high, 1-1. Johnson has now allowed 1 hit, no strikeouts, no walks. Goes back to that outside spot, but didn't get the call. 2-1.
That's where it was for the strike ball ago. Same spot.
Funny how umpires do that sometimes. There's a plug we can make there. An ad read we could do from one of our sponsors, but we'll hold off. Ground ball right side. Snagged out of the air by Johnson. She'll flip the first in time for out number 3. Bethany puts the pressure on, but it's not enough.
Bethany 0.
They get 1 hit, 1 reached on an error, but they strand 2 runners. We'll head to the second inning, being up 1-0 over your Broncos.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale, 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale, State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
21, Pepper Presley.
Pepper Presley leads things off here in the second inning. Byng was able to get out of a runner situation with 2 outs. That means they maintained this 1-0 lead. He had a double run in the first. Strike 1 dealt there to 21 at the plate. Pepper Presley up to bat with Piper Presley on deck. Next pitch comes back in, strike 2. Sechrist way ahead in this at-bat. As her sign, inner motion. Got her to lunge, but it's hit over the head of the Anadarko faithful. Or the Anadarko down there. Still in game 1 mindset, I guess. Maybe it's just because Anadarko is a lot of fun to say. Count stays 0-2. Went up in the zone, but couldn't draw the swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Honestly, a pretty good take from Presley there. If it's a little bit closer, a little bit more competitive, she might go around on it. Sechrist looking for her second strikeout tonight. Shallow pop fly. Right side in foul ground.
Close.
Just barely doesn't get it. Would have been a great play in foul territory. Count will stay where it is. Signs in. She deals. There it is. Up in the zone. Swing and miss. A strikeout leads out inning number 2, and it's number 23, Piper Presley, up to bat. Great pitch right there. Great pitch. Presley, the designated player for the Pirates today. Batting for the left fielder Townsend. Sechrist in a 1-0 count. It's a towering fly ball sent to the foul ground. That one might land on the baseball field over there. 1-1. The Chicago Cubs already up 2-0 over the San Diego Padres in the top of the 4th. I believe Boston plays after this game. That's the one I'm looking for. Swing and a miss on the 1-1. Elevated on her.
When did the Astros play, Luke?
You know, this is a self-dunk. I'm not the Astros fan here. 1-2. Sechrist went to the off speed, went to the right spot, but couldn't fool Presley. Count evens out 2-2. No base runners on, 1 out on the board. The outfield playing deep for Bethany right now. Got her looking, throws her on the inside half. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the second.
Now batting number 27, Katie Graham.
Graham steps up to the bat. 2 gone. Base is clear. Sechrist starting to find her rhythm here. Has 3 Ks on her outing. Runs it inside for ball 1. In game 1 today, Jim, Jada Davis would have had a perfect game, but she let a fastball go too far inside and hit a batter. That was the only base runner she allowed.
Oh, no.
That's a great spot on the 1-0, but the umpire behind the plate didn't like it. 2-0. No issue for Sechrist here. Deals that one back over the plate, gets a foul ball. Count runs 2-1. Graham represents the 8-hole batter for Byng right now. There's the off speed again. That time left too far up. A hitter's count at 3 balls and 1 strike. With bases clear, a base hit here doesn't really hurt anything. The pitch popped up and out of play. 3-2. If you've been enjoying the streams this season, let us know. Go on YouTube, GSN Sports and Talk. Tag us on Facebook, Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Line drive, left field. Berkeley dives.
What a catch. What a catch.
What a play from 1-4 in left field. Saves the base runner and gets Bethany out of the top of the second.
That's what we want to see right there. Little first inning jitters probably cost them that 1 point, but they're looking like Bethany now.
Well, we'll head to the bottom half as the Bethany Bats look to tie this game back up, following the heroics in left field from Berkeley Johnson.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and its solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
Second inning is brought to you by Smoothie King, 5921 Southwest 3rd Street.
Now that
Rule the day with Smoothie King. Healthy ingredients make healthy and great tasting smoothies down there. Again, 5921 Southwest 3rd. As we get into the second inning, Gray Williamson will lead things off for Bethany. She'll take a ball to kick things off. Johnson, the opposing pitcher in the circle, allowed 1 hit in the first inning. And that was to Ella Davis, who had a 2-out single to move a runner into scoring position. Williamson's going to try to get that kind of production early on. Bethany can get those swings with 0 outs instead of 2. It'll go very well for the Broncos. Lays off a ball high. 2-0. Johnson falling behind in this at-bat. Not a batter you want to do that to. Williamson swings a nice stick. Line drive into right field.
That's it. That's it. It's a way to get on first. Well placed. Well placed.
Williamson does just her job. An early base runner for the Broncos. No outs.
Left fielder.
1 on.
Number 14, Berkeley Johnson.
Berkeley Johnson up to bat after making that diving play in left field. She'll try to move the runner into scoring position. Reppin number 1-4, batting in the 7-hole. The 0-0 to Johnson. Drop down a bunt, just goes foul. Sechrist for Bethany has 3 strikeouts, 1 run on 2 hits. Johnson has no strikeouts, 2 hits, and has given up no runs. Tries another bunt. Drops this one down well. Johnson takes it herself. Throws to first in time to get the out. But the sacrifice does the job. Moves the runner over.
She almost had it. So close.
It's Emma Buxton to bat. A runner in scoring position.
Buxton.
One swing of the bat could score Williamson from second base. Gray is pretty quick out there. Buxton comes out swinging. Hard ground ball to second. Fielded on a hop and thrown to first in time. But Williamson moves over to third. Not a bad swing. Aggressive early. Got the barrel on it. Just couldn't sneak it through.
Now batting for your Broncos, number 23, Madison McNutt.
It comes down to the 9 hole. Madison McNutt. Batting with a runner just a few feet away. Yo to McNutt. Up. Ball 1. Right field for Byng has been brought in a little bit, but center and left are still, well, now just left, are still playing decently far back. Ball out. The idea here is to defend against the single, try to give yourself a chance to make a play at the plate on the middle right side. Try to keep it from being extra bases on the left. 2-0. Ground ball right back to Johnson. She flips it to first for the easy out. Johnson able to get out of a jam once again. Close, very close there, Jim. Again, Bethany moves a runner into scoring position, but for the second time in a row, they strand them. But we'll head to the third. 1-0 Byng here at Bethany, Oklahoma.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned full-service licensed and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
Today's game is brought to you by Victory Mattress Outlet. As we head into the third inning, just want to tell you about Victory Mattress. It happens to be owned by my cousin Jeremy. Come on over to 7101 Northwest Expressway. If you hit there on Monday, I am working that day and I can give you extra discounts. As we head into the third, nice drive straight to short. That's 1 out in favor of the Broncos.
Good play-by-play right there, I think. So there's a line drive to short. 1 out on the board.
So the official out is out of the box.
You heard just there, out of the box. So that's the official, not a line out to short.
Still a sweet catch.
Seacrest comes back with 1 out. Gets a ball low out. You know, watching softball for so long, I still don't know if I understand how they're not out of the box every time they try to swing. 1-0. Line drive to second base that time, but nothing going there.
Infield is doing their job.
Now batting.
Line drive to second and McNutt. That's 2 outs on the board. So far, so good for Bethany here in the top of the third.
Empty bases.
Seacrest winds, delivers. Weak ground ball right side. McNutt there. Fires
First
first.
3.
4-3 for out number 3. And we'll head back to the bottom half. The Broncos have put runners in scoring position 2 innings in a row. Let's see if they can score one of them this time.
Lily Grass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lily Grass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lily Grass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs. John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
We come back for the bottom of the third. It's back to the top of the order for the Broncos. Madison Bibbs up to bat. We're still at a 1-0 game. Now, if the MLB postseason has shown us anything, it's that one run could be pretty tough to overcome. Looks like we're getting a little bit of that here in Bethany today. The 0 to Bibbs missed outside for ball 1.
I predict they'll bring it back this time.
You know what? I was just about to ask you what your prediction was.
That's my prediction.
We're on the same page there. 1-0 the count to play for Bibbs. She grounded out to short her last time up. Line drive.
There you go.
This has a chance to be extra bases as it rolls all the way to the fence. Bibbs rounds first, standing on second. We'll count that a double.
Good to be back at the top of the lineup.
Absolutely, you are right there. Bibbs, although she's 1 for 2, has swung the bat very well here early on in game number 2 for the Broncos today. She's catching a lot of barrels, Jim. She's catching a lot of barrels. Well, there it is, the third time in a row. Bethany has had a runner in scoring position. They're in the heart of the order now with a good chance to score that run. Jules Barger up to bat. She grounded out to second her first time up. Comes out swinging. It's the outstretched glove at short.
She's coming home.
And she's going to be there safely. RBI single for Jules Barger.
Ties up the scoreboard. Much was my prediction.
Johnson has now given up 1 run on 4 hits.
Number 28.
No strikeouts, no walks. Ryan Rolland up to bat next. Looking to keep this inning rolling for the Broncos. The 0-0 to the lefty. Swung on, line drive, foul ground. Took a nice hack at that one. Head coach Booker Blakely kind of backpedaling out of the way there. He's going to back up a little bit after that one.
You got some moves.
Better dance moves than I got. Nothing to 1 at the plate. Rollins stands in. Lets that one go outside, 1-1. That's discipline right there. Got a nice, sharp foul ball, caught a barrel, but understood that Johnson was going to try to get her to swing and miss on something even further outside. Barger still on first. No one gone. Pulls a ground ball into foul ground right side, 1-2. Trying to use both parts of the field here, left and right. Steps back in. Here's the pitch. Outside again, 2-2. Johnson has some all right velo, but Bethany's just seeing her really well. And right now, her inability to pick up strikeouts has kind of hurt her. It'd be her first if she gets Rollins. Ground ball right back up the middle. Bounces off second base. A single moves the runner into scoring position once again. 5 hits given up by Johnson in the circle.
There are no outs on the board. Man on first, man on second. Looking good.
Looking good appears to be an understatement. It's
Now
Ella
playing
Davis
number
back up.
77, Ella Davis.
Davis 1-for-1 already tonight. Avon Johnson having trouble with the top half of the order their second time around. You got to be careful what they leave over the plate here. We're going to have a runner head out to first base.
Pitch running at first base is number 8, Avery Bibbs.
You just heard Avery Bibbs. Heads on as Rollins steps off to the cheer of the Bethany crowd. Tie ball game here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Nothing like some good October softball.
Beautiful day for it, for sure.
It was about 80 degrees earlier when we did game number 1. Now it's climbed to 87, although it doesn't really feel like it.
You're in the shade with a fan.
That's true, but even when I was outside, it didn't feel like it to me. 1-0. It only really feels that hot when you're sitting in traffic, when you're doing anything else, right?
Do you not have an AC in your car?
I do. I like the windows down. 1-0 pitch, missed outside, 2-0. Avon Johnson, she's shaking. She's rattled here, struggling to find the zone. Still around the area to throw, but hasn't picked up the strike. Again, Davis had the single her first time around. Sends it right back up the middle.
Wow.
That'll load up the bases. Wild throw comes in from center field. 1 run crosses the plate.
Number 6, Barger on the score, the run.
Things have turned up Broncos here in the 3rd inning.
Broncos, number 4, Emma Geisler.
Runners on 2nd and 3rd after another base hit. 6 given up by Johnson here. 2 runs on them. She deals to the new batter. Line drive, right side and foul. Nothing in 1.
Straighten it up a little bit, and that is 2 more runs.
Now, that was just a terrible time to have an error in the outfield. They let that throw get away from them bad. It soared high. That 1 run, that error, could be the difference. A pass ball. Bibbs going to try to score. She slides in. Avery Bibbs safe at the plate. (3-1) in the 3rd inning. The Bethany offense has come alive.
Broncos moving the lead.
Let's go.
Still up to bat is number 4, Emma Geisler. It's now 1-1. She's done a lot without having put anything in fair ground yet. There's a strike called outside half. 1-2. She steps back in. Johnson has the sign. Goes to the rubber. Here's the pitch. Line drive into right field. Down for a base hit. That will score the run from 3rd. Ella Davis crosses. 4 runs on the board for the Broncos.
Luke, how many outs are there?
None.
That's right.
And it looks like that will do it for the starting pitcher, Avon Johnson. She gives up 4 runs on 7 hits as the Broncos offense comes alive. Well, before we go to break, Jim, you got to wonder what's going through a pitcher's head like that. They've got to feel like they're on an island out there in the circle when that happens.
You got to give her credit, though. She is in a tough game, a regional game. It means a lot. So to have to walk off like that.
I think you're right there. Hopefully her teammates picking her up in the dugout there. The new pitcher will be number 23, and we'll get a name for you here shortly before we go to break. Actually, do you have the roster? I didn't take a picture of the roster. I forgot to.
Who's the new pitcher?
New pitcher is number 23, Piper Presley. So there you go. There's the reliever coming in. Let's send it to break. Presley out on the mound.
Stephanie's
Circle.
Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com and at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
Ray Williamson reaches base on an error at shorts.
Johnson.
That brings up Berkeley Johnson. She had a sacrifice bunt her first time around. Now she's looking to swing. Takes a ball low. Good hold. It's Williamson on first, Geisler on second. By the way, after Geisler's single, there were 5 hits in a row for 6 total bases. Absolute dominance from the Bethany top half of the order. Another ball dealt there.
William just sent a rocket right to shortstop, and she could not handle it. Puts her on first.
The new pitcher, Presley, in the circle. First, she's come in relief earlier today and did an all right job. Now she's got to defend a 3-run deficit. She can't let it grow. Pitch swung on and missed.
Painting the pitcher, we have a runner on first and second, 1 and 2.
Piper Presley steps back in. It's a 2-1 count. She deals. Gets a called strike, 2-2.
Looked a little high, but our friend in blue gave it to her.
Presley looking for the first out of the inning. She deals. Went to the off speed, got a swing and a miss.
Went down swinging. Rather go down swinging, though.
You're absolutely correct there. So 1 out on the board now for Emma Buxton.
Now batting for Broncos, number 27, Emma Buxton.
Williamson still on first. Geisler still on second. Buxton 0 for 1 today. She grounded out to second base her first time around. Watches the ball outside. Has the same chance to pick up an RBI that Johnson had. Well, through the first batter she faces, Jim, the reliever picks up a strikeout, which Johnson was unable to do through almost 3 full innings.
Fresh legs is always good.
I think it just speaks to the discipline at the plate from these Bethany Broncos. The ability to see a lot of pitches and see, a lot of strikes gave them a big advantage early on. Emma Buxton steps back in. 1-0 count at the plate. Still 2-1. See if she can deposit something in the outfield here. Watches the ball high, gets past the catcher. Both runners advance.
Took it right out of my mouth there, Luke. Both runners did advance. There's only 1 out, so we still got a little bit of room.
2-0 count, ducks on the pond. Here's the pitch. Missed low for a ball. Close take by Buxton.
Where are these ducks you talking about, Luke? I don't see any ducks.
Well, they're strange looking ducks. They're wearing all black up there today. Count 3-0, Buxton away ahead. A walk would load up the bases. The pitch. It missed. Ball four.
Oh, my.
Presley walks the bases full after picking up a strikeout to start the inning. Now it's Madison McNutt back up to bat.
What an opportunity for McNutt.
Now batting for your Broncos, number 23, Madison.
I just got to point this out. This inning led off in the one hole. Double, single, error at short, strikeout, walk. And now we're at McNutt in the 9 hole.
Oh, should have took that one.
Yeah, just a good early count pitch, going to the off speed, keeping her on her toes. Nothing to one. Presley has given up her first walk of the game. Left that one too high, 1-1. One's all across the board here with the bases full. Bethany trying to extend a 4-1 lead. Presley deals. Ground ball right side.
Hits
the first baseman. That is not interference on the runner because it was off the glove of the first baseman, so that will score the run and push the lead out to 4.
With the remaining 3 ducks on the pond.
Now batting number 1, Madison Bibbs.
Bibbs back out to bat for her 3rd time around. 1 for 2 today. Bases loaded.
Sweet hit at the beginning of this. See if she can do it again.
Watches ball 1. Still staying disciplined. Knows that she's looking for one pitch in one spot in this situation. Presley gets the sign in. Got to be careful with the dangerous batter. Couldn't find the zone there. 2-0. Well, this has turned into quite the 3rd inning, quite the long 3rd inning. Hopefully the Broncos keep it going. 2-0 finds the strike zone. 2-1.
2-1. Still have 2 outs to give. We're in a good position. If anybody can open it up, Biggs can.
Watches ball 3. A hitter's count at 3-1. One swing of the bat, as Mr. Finch says, could bust this game wide open. Presley toes the rubber. The 3-1 pitch. Walked her.
Oh, you hate to see that. I mean, we like to see it, but
the second walk of Presley's outing, the second walk of the game. That walks a runner in, which that may be the worst part about it for Byng. Not the bases loaded, not that they've had a couple errors, but now that they've walked a few runs in. You hate that as a pitcher, as a pitching coach.
Now batting number 6, Jules Barger.
It gets tough. Defense doesn't play behind you, that's one thing. But you're not even giving your defense a chance if you're walking runs in. Barger up to bat. Swings at the first one, ground ball left side, and it's foul. And luckily so, they might have had a play to get Buxton at the plate if that had stayed fair.
if you're just joining us, the Broncos are up 6-1.
By the way, if you are just joining us, we were down first. Byng found the first run of the game. Broncos have rallied back here in the third. Waits on an off speed and pulled it foul again. Nothing in two. Presley taking her time now. She's way ahead in this at-bat, but she knows she's got to make a good pitch here. The 0-2. Tried to go up and out, but couldn't find the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Close take again by Barger, but they're seeing it well in the outer half. Bases jammed. 1-2 count with 1 out. Barger, the 2-hole batter. The Broncos order. The pitch, low. We come back here 2-2. Left another ball off the plate. That one a little bit further away than that other ball. A full count with 1 out. Worked it all the way back from down 0-2. See if Barker can find her way on base. She's 1 for 2 tonight. The pitch. Sat on off speed, popped up right side, has a chance to stay in play, but the catch can't be made. It'll just be a foul ball and the count will stay where it is. Barker doesn't have to do a lot. A base hit has a chance to score 2. Presley deals.
Oh,
Got away from the catcher. It's ball 4 anyways. Bethany will score the 1 run off the walk. Can't get another across.
Can't help but think that Barger's pink gloves had something to do with that.
Now batting number 28, Ryan Rollins.
Ryan Rollins up to bat. Rollins has reached twice on a single and an error. 1 for 1. Watches a ball. Multiple batters led off with ball 1 now. She had her best chance against Barger there, but Presley lost the batter.
Not sure Byng can even get out of this.
7-1 is the score now.
Oh, inside.
Way up and in, too. Presley has given up 3 runs on 3 walks. Hadn't allowed a hit yet. She does have a strikeout. Missed that one as well. What do you say Rollins gets something in the wheelhouse and puts it on that football field out there?
I say that would be a sweet exclamation part.
Rio does find the zone. 3-1 the count here. If there was any count to do it on, it'd be this one. Hitters down here. See what Rollins does with it. Presley deals. Ground ball right side. Takes a nice hop on second. They'll flip to second for 1, but they have no chance to double off the Broncos.
Takes it 2 outs?
Yes, 2 outs. Fielder's choice. Runners on the corners for number 77, Ella Davis. Davis 2 for 2 tonight with a pair of singles. Trying to tag on 1 more run as the Broncos are up 8-1 here in the 3rd inning. Yo, 0-2 her. Check swing, called strike. I don't blame her for expecting a first pitch ball after some of these prior at-bats. She goes down early, but she's far from out of this one. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Looked like a changeup that disappeared on her. Presley comes set. Looking for out 3. Foul ball. Bethany going through the 3rd time through the order in as many innings. Does not bode well for the Pirates here. The 0-2. Went to the off speed. Nice spot outside, but wasn't close enough. Got runs 1 and 2. Presley's still way ahead. She can afford a few more balls. Called strike 3 outside corner.
My goodness.
Jim, you disagree with that one?
I did. I saw it from here.
Well, you are sitting right behind home, so I'll take your word for that. But the damage done, 8-1 after the end of the 3rd. The Broncos offense not asleep for long. They woke up and put up a massive inning. We'll be back with the fourth after this.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs. John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say. Does it make sense? For instance, raising tax rates on large corporations. Sounds good. Then we remember, corporations do not pay taxes. They pass tax costs through to their customers. That means a corporate tax increase is a tax increase for everyone who does business with a corporation. That's a tax increase to every one of us. Dwayne McAnally, McAnally Foundation.
We're coming back right here in now the fourth inning. The Broncos up 8-1 during the top half. The Pirates now down 7 runs, needing any kind of offense to stay alive in this game. Jim, we've headed into the middle innings here. For the Broncos, it's just play with a lead. What can Bethany do to maintain this 7-run lead?
Well, if they can do 3 in, 3 out, that'd be good for sure. They kind of had dominated after that first inning.
Number 18.
They just need to keep it going.
Leading off is Marley Parker, the 3-hole batter for the Pirates. Umpires walking around down here. I didn't catch what happened. We'll do our ad read now. How about that? Fourth inning is brought to you by Integrity Heat and Air. Integrity is over at 7157 Northwest 80th Street here in the city. Integrity is your local HVAC service company, 24/7. That's round-the-clock call center, and they'll be out to help you with your heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical issues with the best service at the best prices. Thanks to Integrity. Appreciate what they do.
For some reason, the face mask ump was talking to Bethany coach, but he's back behind the plate now.
Again, this is number 18, Parker.
Marley Parker up to bat. As you just heard, facing Sechrist in the circle. Great pitch from Sechrist there. Home ump, didn't like it, 1-0. Looked spotted up well on the inside half to me. Bibb's going to head out and talk to her pitcher. I think they were not on the same page there, maybe expecting something different. Parker, her last time around, did have a base hit. She picked up a single, one of 2 hits that Sechrist has allowed. Sechrist stands back in a 1-0 count. High fly ball deep to left. Johnson there.
Sounded good, looked good, but did not end well for the batter.
Fly out to left field.
Johnson.
Johnson up. The starting pitcher that was removed from the game as the Broncos went on a tear in the third now has a chance to pick things up on the offensive side. She popped out to third her last time around. Ball runs way in, nearly hit her, 1-0.
She probably has a little aggression on this bat. She would like to make something valuable for the game.
The Pirates need everything they can get at this point in the contest. Got a hold of an off-speed. Williamson knocks it down. Throws across the diamond in time for out 2.
Bobbled it a little. I thought maybe the runner would make it, but it's 1 out for Byng.
Clifford.
Avon Johnson living on the third base side of the field. She's gone to Williamson twice now and been out both times. Guess Gray Williamson has her number. Remington Clifford up to bat. Oda Clifford just missed, I guess, high for ball 1. Clifford struck out swinging her last time up after a very, very long at-bat. Next pitch. Went to the off speed. Got a called strike. 1-1.
At least that one goes both ways with that.
That was the off speed pitch working for Sechrist. She's very dangerous with it. Able to keep hitters off balance by mixing in the changeup. Jam shot foul. 1-2. Well, we're in for a long weekend between softball, volleyball, and football. You can only hope the energy stays this high. It's infectious out here at Bethany High softball field. The Broncos fans have come out in full force for day one of the regional tournament. Fouled straight back to keep it 1-2. In game one today, we had multiple athletic teams come out and support the softball team. I saw football players. Pretty sure I saw a couple of volleyball players. Maybe one or two basketballers. Yeah, it's still 1-2. Sechrist winds and delivers. Popped up, high fly ball, heading into foul ground. Johnson has a chance.
Oh.
Pops out of her glove, deep in foul territory. Count stays 1-2. Let's hope that missed out doesn't come back to bite Sechrist in the circle. Clifford stands back in. Count remains 1-2. Pitch once more. Cat to short. Barger plays on a hop. Fires on the run. Out 3.
Perfectly executed.
The Pirates go 1-2-3 in the top of the fourth. As we head to the bottom half. There is a run rule in effect today, so let's see if the Broncos can pick up 3 more runs at least.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
As we come back in the bottom of the fourth, Presley continues her relief appearance in the circle.
Geisler.
Both pitchers for the Pirates have given up 4 runs. Johnson allowed 7 hits. Presley has allowed no hits, but she's walked 3. Geisler leads things off for the Broncos in this inning. Can pick up 3 runs, make it past the top of the 5th, and that's a run rule victory. Geisler swings, ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, the throw across in time for out number 1. 5-3 puts the first out on the board.
Always impressed with the arms that are on third base people.
Yeah, Devin, pretty good arm playing on the hot corner.
Williamson.
Gray Williamson up to bat. She's had a single and reached on an error. The 0-0 to her. Swung on. High fly ball. Deep to left field. Back paneling is the left fielder. It's over. And Williamson rounds first, heading for second. She'll hold up there with a 1-out double.
Nice. Would you say there's one duck on the pond?
No.
Or does it have to be more than one?
I always save that for second and third specifically.
Okay.
Now about to go to
It's good to know.
14, Berkeley Johnson.
See, in this situation, you just say 1 runner in scoring position. It's nothing.
There you go.
Not say anything special. Johnson up to bat. She'll take a ball. Williamson holds up at second. 1-0. You got to have your go-to term, your go-to saying for every situation, you know.
I just love ducks, you know?
Ducks, not geese. Geese are mean.
That's right.
1-0 at the plate. Make that 2-0 as Johnson takes another low.
I especially like finch birds.
Why is that?
See what I did there?
I do, but the people at home might not know. Why is that?
That's because that's my last name, Jim Finch. Like a bird, only bigger.
The 2-0 went to the off speed, left it outside again. 3-0. Struggling to find the zone here against 1-4. Johnson way ahead. See if she can put another runner on here. A walk makes it first and second. Taken all the way, and that's a 4-pitch walk.
First and second still doesn't include ducks, right?
No.
It's got to be second and third.
Correct.
Now batting for your Bronco, number 27, Emma Buxton.
Emma Buxton 0 for 1 today with a walk, steps back into the box with a chance for an RBI. Williamson on second. Johnson now on first. She takes the first pitch strike. Presley comes back after walking Johnson on 4 straight to deal one. That tells you you're going to have to swing. Let's see what Buxton comes up with here. Presley winds, deals, swung on, ground ball to second. That's a bad error. They don't get a single out. The throw
We got a run. We got a run coming in.
The error lets every runner advance.
You know what that leaves us, Luke? Leaves us ducks on a pond.
9-1. The total here in the bottom of the 4th. The Broncos offense opportunistic once more. McNutt up to bat. She grounded out to the pitcher and reached on an error. Quite around for a bunt, but pulled it back, took a ball. A single has a chance to score 2 and put Bethany up by 10. If that happened, the Broncos would only be 3 outs away from heading into day 2 on the winner side of the regional bracket. For those who are unaware, we are Region 6 in the state of Oklahoma. It's Bethany, Byng, Anadarko, and Perkins Tryon. Anadarko already eliminated. There's a strike coming back 1-1. What is a considerably longer path to escaping the region if you take a loss? You have to play, I believe, 2 extra games. Ground ball to short. Takes a nasty hop. Excellent base running by Buxton. The error allows 2 to score. The Broncos terrors on the base paths. Buxton with one of the best heads-up base running plays you'll ever see.
Would you say the Pirates are playing with a peg leg?
Sure. Runner on first, 1 out. Bibbs back up in the box. She'll take a ball to kick off her 4th at-bat. Bibbs 1 for 2 with a walk. Presley has given up 7 runs in her relief appearance. Takes a strike there. Nothing in 2. Bibbs stands back in. Watches the ball outside. Great take. She has McNutt on first. That's the only runner on the base paths. 1 out on the board. Presley deals. Hard ground ball, left side, stayed fair. That rolls all the way down to the corner. McNutt rounding third, being waved home by head coach Blakely. She's going to be standing up 12-1. RBI double for Madison Bibbs. She is now 2 for 3 with a walk today.
What's a Pirate's favorite letter, Luke?
R?
No,
C?
the C.
That was my second guess.
All right.
Now batting number 6, Joel Barger.
Incredible stuff here from the Bethany offense.
That was right on the line.
Barger comes out swinging. Ground ball to second. Right on a hop. They get out number 2 at first. Bibbs heads over to third. Jules Barger now 1 for 3 with a walk. Brings back up Ryan Rollins. She has reached 3 times, once on a single, once on an error, and once on a fielder's choice.
Batting for the Broncos, number 28, Ryan Rollins.
Pretty much the only way she hasn't reached base is a walk at this point. Runner on third, 2 gone. Rollins takes an off speed early. And a good take, it was inside, 1-0. Presley deals, left outside. 2-0 very quickly.
Touchdown.
The outfield, especially in the corners, playing back. Rollins takes ball 3, way ahead here.
She might begin that walk after all.
Presley stands back in a 3-0 count. Line drive, left field. That's down for extra bases. Bibb scores. Rollins rounding first, heading for second. RBI double for the lefty.
I think the Pirates are ready for this game to be over.
I think you are correct there. 13-1 the total.
Ella Davis.
Ella Davis up to bat. She's 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. A runner still in scoring position for her as Rollins stands on second. Presley's given up 3 hits, 9 runs. Ball out. "13 runs in 4 innings. Bethany has got to be happy about this performance. Hard hit ground ball. Snagged it short on the backhand. The throw across is going to be in time to get the speeding Davis. Byng finally gets out of it, but down 13-1. It seems like that's going to be too little too late. Well, we'll head to the 5th. Jim, you got anything?
Well, it's amazing to think that Byng run ruled to win their first game. And now here they are in the same position of being run ruled if that should occur, unless they just have a phenomenal inning at bat here. That just shows how good Bethany really is.
They are well in control as we head to the 5th. We'll come back after this break. Paige Sechrist looking to close things out.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
We are back here in the top of the 5th. The Byng Pirates find themselves down 12 runs, 13-1. Bethany on top as we head again into the 5th.
Hey, I want to mention about Blake Nightingale. He's a State Farm agent over at 7304 Northwest Expressway. One of my boys who works out in Kansas City with State Farm now actually worked for him during his college career over there at Southern Nazarene University. So go see Blake and tell him the Finch boy sent you.
There you go. The Finch fella sent you. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. As we get going, Pepper Presley leads things off for the Pirates in what could be their last chance. 3 outs to go for the Broncos. Sechrist gets strike 1. She is working with some confidence today. 0-1 to the third baseman. Ground ball gets past Williamson. That'll go down as a base hit. Looks to be extra bases. Presley rounds first, heading for second as the throw comes in. A lead-off double in the top of the fifth. Keeps Byng hopes alive.
They have to score 2 to stay in?
They have to score 3.
3?
It is win by 10. That's the run rule. So if they score 2,
Okay.
it's
I was thinking
2-3.
12. Okay.
Yes.
I know my math, Luke. I do, but
Piper Presley up to bat, the relieving pitcher. The chance to dig into that lead, get a little bit of revenge, maybe. 1-0 at the plate. Seacrest has allowed 1 run on 2 hits. She struck out 3. A lot of flyouts and lineouts for the Bethany defense today. This count moves to 2-0 at the plate. Her last time up, Piper Presley struck out looking. Designated player was then followed by a pair of lineouts. In a 2-0 count now, let's see if she swings away. Ground ball right side. Byng not there. Underhand toss to first. That's 1 gone.
their first comeback run is at third base right now, if they can make that happen.
Well, 1 run does not hurt you that bad. Bethany will trade the run for an out any day of the week. Seacrest comes back in, 1 gone.
What about on Tuesday, Luke? Did they take it on Tuesday?
I think they would. The 0-0 to Graham. Call out strike on the inner half. 0-1. Great pitch to start off in that bat. Completely fooled Graham, who was ducking out of the way. See how Seacrest follows that up. They keep pounding the inside half or try to mix her up here. Swing and a miss. Deceptive as all get out. Way ahead, 0-2. Seacrest looking for her 4th strikeout of her appearance. Winds. Looking for the put away. Didn't draw the swing, 1-2. I like the idea, hunting outside, trying to expand the zone. Seacrest next pitch. Up in the zone, 2-2. Again, nothing hurt if the runner at third crosses the plate. Bethany is all right with that. 1 out on the board. 2-2 pitch popped up, heading back over our heads in the press box. Count stays where it is. Seacrest taking her time. She's in no rush here. And try and make a good pitch. Got her out in front, but that's lined off. It hits the top of the Bethany dugout. How about that? I've seen that in soccer a couple of times. It's a crossbar up there on like a shot, but happens a lot less frequently in softball and baseball.
Why would a soccer ball hit the top of the Bethany dugout?
Well, maybe one of those kicks just got away from them pretty bad. Count stays 2-2. Nothing going there. Another foul ball. 2-7 in the box. Stays alive.
Thank you for the net. Came right to my face. The moneymaker. I have a face for radio, Luke.
I knew you were going to say that at some point. Counts 2-2. Seacrest steals one more time. Another foul ball. Now both lineups are targeting Coach Blakely over there. What have they got against him?
13-1, maybe?
Well, that may be true. We've remained at 2s all across the board for a long time now. This is Katie Graham at the box. Watches ball 3. Graham with a runner on third and less than 2 outs has a chance to pick up an RBI here. If she walks, it's runners on the corners and nothing hurt. The pitch. Towering fly ball, left field, heading into foul ground. Johnson doesn't have a play. That did escape the confines of the stadium, but thankfully in foul ground. It remains a full count. Seacrest pitch count really being driven up here by Graham. Called strike 3. Got her looking. A clutch strikeout puts 2 on the board here in the 5th.
Now batting number 5, Penley.
Cody Penley, the lefty, up to bat, represents what could be Byng's last chance. Squared around for a bunt. She'll take it back and take a ball. 1-0. 2 gone. That runner remains at third base. It is Pepper Presley over there. Seacrest pitch. Ran it way inside on the bunt attempt. How about that? Challenging the hands right there of Penley. 1-1. Seacrest steps back on to the mound. Fouled off the foot of Penley. 1-2.
And that's what made the peg leg.
I guess so. She's got her sign. Looking for the put away. 1-2, 2 outs. Left it way out. Count evens up. 2s all across the board. Emma Geisler out in center field, shading heavy oppo against the lefty slap hitter in the box. The pitch. Got her to lunge, popped up, foul ground, Bibbs under it. That will do it. A 13-1 victory.
And we have a final. Bethany 13, Byng 1.
Well, I'd say that went pretty well. Bethany heads to day 2 on the winner side. We got to send it to a quick break. When we come back, the post-game show with Luke Young and Jim Finch following the 13-1 run rule victory.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com. Hey folks, we are back in Bethany, Oklahoma following the conclusion of the 13-1 victory, the Broncos over the Pirates. Well, things went very right for Bethany here in that game. Luke Young and Jim Finch to tell you all about it. Before we dig into the stats, let's take a look at the developing bracket here in Region 6. Bethany has secured the winner side spot on day 2. They will play at 2 p.m. against the winner of Byng versus Perkins Tryon. Those two teams will meet at noon tomorrow, and again, the winner takes on Bethany. If Bethany wins, they move on out of the regional. If Bethany loses, we go to the if necessary Game 7 at 4 p.m., the rematch to decide who escapes the region.
Who'd you say Byng is playing?
Perkins Tryon.
And Perkins lost to who?
They lost to Byng.
There you go. And that was a run rule too, wasn't it?
Oh, it was bad.
So we'll be seeing Byng again probably.
3, I think it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My early guess is the same as yours. I expect us to see Byng again. If we do, Byng is going to have to make some big adjustments before they come back to face this Bethany team that picked up 9 hits. If I've got that right, I believe it's 9 hits on the night for the... Oh, you dropped your wallet there. You're spilling on your money. You showing off a little bit, Jim?
A little bit.
All right, but anyways, 9 hits on the day for the Bethany lineup. If these two teams meet again, Byng is going to have to roll out something completely different in the circle. And also the defense was not there for the Pirates today, Jim. They had, by my count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 errors in the field, the majority of which resulted in runs.
Well, I hate to say it, but I think they started with the wrong pitcher. I feel bad for her being taken out of the game that early, but it just, especially that third inning when we scored so much against them. You know, I kind of wondered at first when Byng took the lead early on, 1-0, but my worries were put to rest after that next couple of innings.
That third inning Jim is referring to, we saw a stretch where the Bethany Bats put up 5 hits in a row for 6 total bases. Bibbs had a double, Barger had a single, Rollins had a single, Davis had a single, and Geisler had a single before Williamson broke the hit chain by reaching on an error. That was when things really got away from the Pirates. Hits, and then they error that just kills them. Nothing will send you to a loss faster than errors. That's in pretty much every sport.
Yeah, that backup pitcher had a tough spot to fill coming in to try to save the game, and she just didn't have what it took. But our bats were looking good.
Piper Presley allowed 3 hits. She struck out 2, but walked 4 for 9 total runs.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty bad. Johnson gave up 4 runs on her start on 7 hits. Overall, Bethany did what they needed to on day 1. They handled business against teams they were favored against, and they've earned their spot in day 2.
Plenty of applause to Bethany's pitcher playing the full game. She did a great job.
Absolutely. Sechrist on a 2-hitter. Struck out 4, allowed 1 run en route to that run rule victory. Well, Jim, as we come back tomorrow, you're going to be on your own out here.
On my own. I'm going to have to try to meet up to Luke's standards. I'm not sure I could do that.
I tell you, as finally honed over 4 years of college and then some. So,
if I could just remember the ducks on the pond, I think I'll be okay.
Remember maybe to do the ad reads before you remember any of that. That might be a little bit more important. But
pitching from inside the circle, not on the mound. So much to remember. My favorite game is basketball, so I'm challenged by this. I did, as a sports writer, enjoy watching high school softball. It's fun to keep the stats on, but calling the play-by-play. That'll be fun for me tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. So you guys join us.
We're looking forward to hearing you for sure. Hey, if you've been keeping up before we go with the MLB postseason, Chicago up 2-0 over San Diego in the bottom of the 7th. A much tighter game. We'll see how that one ends up. I do not believe the Red Sox have started yet, but I'll check on it real quick just in case.
Now, Luke, why aren't you going to be here tomorrow? Because where are you going to be?
You know what? That's a good point. I didn't even mention it. We got volleyball playoffs tomorrow out at Community Christian School in Norman. They're getting started with the conference tournament. That's bright and early, 9 a.m. I'll be on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk before moving to the Gospel Station Sports and Spirit. So find us there.
And the main reason you're going to be there is because you gave me the option of volleyball or softball. And volleyball, I just don't understand, Luke. I don't understand it at all.
And you know what? That is okay. Sometimes that happens. But finishing it off here from Bethany, Oklahoma, following back-to-back run rule victories for the Broncos, it's Luke Young and Jim Finch signing off. Thank you, Bethany fans, for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.